Look, Charleston White defends David, D4VD. He say despite the evidence, he believes the young man is innocent. Let's get into the content, fam.
What you think about that?
He didn't do it.
Out of here, all the evidence that's out there.
When they gonna let her stay out this long and they got a little bit of evidence? They didn't arrest with way less evidence. If nothing else, put him in jail just to put a hole on him.
A dead body found in your car?
Nothing, listen, hold on. If they find a dead body in me and your car, and this is our car, do you think they'll let me and you stay out like long? They got all, so think about this. If they got all this information on him, dating a minor, an underage kid, and she look like a white girl, mixed girl, what nigga they let just stay free like this? We already claim about injustices. You don't think, like we see in all the first 48s and crime units victims, they would find some kind of reason to hold him and keep him, make sure he don't do nothing to flee? They're not, no arrest. They got all this evidence to point to say he did it. He done sliced the body up because the body was butchered. So that means somewhere there's a location where there's been blood, where they put cut the lights. They got all this, no arrest? Y'all really think he done this and everything points at him? That's why you can't go with this. If everything points at him, why hadn't they made no arrest when we see them get arrested with less evidence? With less evidence, circumstantial evidence they go to trial with. So they got all this physical evidence in his car, his girlfriend. Come on, my nigga.
And he's really leaned into that darkness. You know, he even posted on his social media that he's selling custom bloody t-shirts by him that fans can purchase.
Other creative. All of this, a far cry from the optimism David conveyed to our Gio Benitez just last month.
It's such a blessing to be able to like express myself and release my art and help people around the world too. I'm loving the social aspect of it, you know, getting to meet new people and producers and artists and just musicians that I can get inspired from and also inspire too. It's beautiful.
Police say the investigation continues and no arrests or charges have been made.
Immediately when I heard about the Tesla being left here and there were body parts in the Tesla, and then you see David got songs about this little girl, bro, and he's really been in a relationship, even making all these little crazy records, going on tour with a casket, got people signing it. I think he guilty. Yeah, I think he guilty. Charleston White gonna take up for everybody. You know what I mean? If they black, bro, he's damn near gonna take up for them. Why? That's what he do. That's where he got a history of being involved with the youth, trying to save them from getting life in prison. That's when he got a background of it. So I get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. And for me, it does seem kind of iffy because why didn't they arrest him? If you got that much on that guy, why didn't you arrest him? Now, is he guilty of statutory rape? Yeah. Dirty motherfucker. Dirty motherfucker. I believe the girl ran away when she about 13 to be with him. Drop it in the comments. Look, I don't know if he did it with his own hands, but I'm gonna tell you this, bro. He definitely had something to do with it. Yeah, it had something to do with it. You know? Let's just be honest. You know? Let's just be honest. It's too much shit. At this point, I really believe he ain't been arrested because they trying to put the pieces together. He might have a badass alibi. I will wait out here. I ain't seen that car. Yeah, you could say some shit. So we'll see, bro. We'll see. Charleston has a point. You know, matter of fact, when I see Charleston in White interviews and he talking like this and he screaming and cussing and doing all the extra shit, I really respect it, bro. Yeah, I really respect it. That's when you see blue. Now, when you get him on some other shit, ignorant. You know what I mean? Yeah, ignorant. As ignorant as they come. But him and Aiden Ross probably got a problem. First of all, how he did the whole Charlie Kirk situation. Now, I don't know Charlie Kirk from a can of paint. But when you start adding in, I don't fuck with lily white kids and all that type of shit, fuck him and his kids, that's when I have a problem with it. You know what I mean? That's when I have a problem with it. On top of that, Aiden Ross was one of them little white kids that you speak about. Now we got this right here. Aiden Ross is already saying that he's not going to fuck with somebody he was fucking with because they were fucking with David. D4VD. Look, Charleston White might be a hell of a turnout when you put him on the show. But he ain't shit, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you, fam. He ain't shit. Just another voice that they choose to spotlight. Drop it in the comments. If he was saying the best things ever, they would have been shut him down like they did Jaguar, right? Like they're trying to do Big Homie CC, bro. If you really saying something, they ain't gonna let it ride. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna let it ride. Drop it in the comments. That's why every time he say something that's worth a damn, he get a community strike or they try to ban him. You know what I mean? He's just learning to play the game. If you ask me, drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the playground. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.